You were pretty good singers for that last one. It was a warm-up for this one. This one came about as sort of a direct challenge from the great Dublin singer Susan McCauley, who called me up in the spring of 2016 and asked me to write a song to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the execution of James Connolly. For those of you who might not be Irish, James Connolly was one of the leaders of the 1916 Rising in Ireland and also a great trade unionist.
Woo!
And I think that's a wordy woo for trade unions, yeah. And this song is sung from the perspective of his daughter Nora and his wife Lily. And I'm trying to get it into the Irish folk canon. And one of the ways you do that, of course, is by having people sing it. The recording features me and Javier Mas from Leonard Cohen's band and Glenn Hansard. But tonight it's me and you. It's going to be even better. Especially if you're the kind of person who normally gets shushed for singing, if people tell you that your talents lie elsewhere. That doesn't apply for songs that we're trying to get into the Irish folk canon. All singers welcome.
Suck it, Glenn.
We love Glenn.
I'm in trouble.
She was frightened. That was a great night.
Well, my father fought for justice, for our country to be free. He was my father first and foremost, and I sat on his knee. I remember his voice and the words he said to me. Before my father he went down in history. To the mill owner, to the factory girls, they'll be singing here no more. The factory girls in unison, they walked on out the door. Do not tell us when to talk, do not tell us when to sing. As long as we have voices, our voices will be king. Nor don't you cry, nor don't you cry. I have lived the fullest of lives. Well, my father, he was wounded Easter 1916, stretchered by a boy of only 14. That boy he tried to take the bullets meant for me. As long as we have boys like that, our country will be free. Nor don't you cry, nor don't you cry. I have lived the fullest of lives. At 1 a.m. on May the 12th, the message it was sent. The prisoner Connolly, his wife and eldest daughter does request. Dublin under curfew, such a strange and sorry sight. Oh, Lily, you know that this means goodbye. But Lily, don't cry, Lily, don't you cry. I have lived the fullest of lives. Say the nurse, I'm bound to search you, but I do not think cat can I see, not prisoner but virtuous, proud family man. There's little I can do now, I will do what I can. They carried my wounded father, tied him to his final chair, said, "Father, Aloysius, for your killer, say a prayer." Well, my father fought for justice, for all workers to be free. He said, "I pray for all men who must do their duty." And Lily, don't you cry, Lily, don't you cry, I have lived the fullest of lives. Oh, Lily, don't you cry, Lily, don't you cry, I have lived the fullest of lives. Said my father to the factory girls, "Your cause is just and right. It's a battle we won't win, but a battle we must fight. When you go back, hold your head high and sing your song out proud, that it might echo 100 years from now." And Lily, don't you cry, Lily, don't you cry, I have lived the fullest of lives. Oh, Lily, don't you cry, Lily, don't you cry, I have lived the fullest of lives. Oh, Lily, don't you cry, Lily, don't you cry, I have lived the fullest of lives. Oh, Lily, don't you cry, Lily, don't you cry, I have lived the fullest of lives. Thank you.